We're about to get underway. More Champions Cup Group B action. The final game of day 2, the final game of Group B. CD Ilunion of Spain taking on Lannion of France. Now, Ilunion have already qualified for the quarterfinals. This will just round out their group. They're looking to go undefeated as they have done in the Spanish League so far. And Lannion looking for their first win of the tournament. They've lost all 3 of their games so far. Your starting fives for Ilunion, it's 0 Warburton, 12 Latham, 13 Diallo, 14 Diaz, and 21 Poyato. Meanwhile, for Lannion, it's 5 Sujai, 7 Agnes Etivar, 13 Frank Etivar, 21 Badash, and 24 Chao Trakan. A big thanks to everyone tuning in on the IWBF Europe YouTube channel. You can catch all the action from Champions Cup and Euro Cup 1 on the channel. Ilunion have been dominant throughout this tournament, much like they have been in the league. Lannion, on the other hand, they've struggled in this tournament and in the French league. They are 7th in the French league with a win-loss record of 3-7. Etivar and Diaz in for the tip. And it's won by Lannion. Chao Trakan, the Thai international, with the ball for Lannion. Lovely play. Lannion gets the first score of the game. Ilunion just taking their time with it. They've already secured their place in the quarterfinals. Warburton goes all the way, overshoots it, and it's Chao Trakan with the rebound, finds Etivar, and now Badash, the leading scorer for this Lannion side. Badash, the Algerian international, fires, and it's just short. And now Diaz on the fast break. Resets. Warburton back across to Latham. Latham can't get that to go. Diaz, the offensive rebound. Nothing falling for Ilunion. And it will be Ilunion possession. Chao Trakan loses the ball. And just for the viewers at home, I believe the draw for the quarterfinals is being done in Wetzlar in Group A. So that will be done after the Group A concludes. And Diaz works his way inside. Badash off the glass. And it's a very relaxed Ilunion side in this game. I think they're taking it easy, conserving their energy, as they know that they've already qualified for the quarterfinals. Miscommunication on the pass, and the ball will go straight back to Ilunion. Play is stopped as Etavar gets back up to a vertical base. Warburton fires. And Payato with a dish down from Diallo, can't get the layup. And it will be Lannion ball. The shot does not fall for Etavar, and Latham now with pace finds Diallo. Over to Diaz. Ilunion looking a little bit disorganised. Latham posts up, and that is trademark Bill Latham, the four-time Paralympic silver medalist. Nice block there from Diaz, up the floor to Latham. And it will remain Ilunion possession. Warburton on the inbound. Fires and hits off the glass. And Warburton takes Ilunion into the lead by 2. And if you're wondering why the game lacks a little bit of energy, it's because Ilunion have already qualified for the quarterfinals, as Badash gets the and 1. Foul against Latham. And Hakim Badash, Lannion's leading point scorer, the Algerian international, represented Algeria at the Tokyo 2020 games. Can't complete the three-point play. Warburton moves the ball forward. Over to Diaz. Blocked by Etavar, but the possession will stay with Ilunion. They will have 12 to shoot. Warburton 4-3. And it's just short. The dash to Etavar. Fires long 2. And it's short. We're tied at 6 apiece. And both of these teams, different sides of the story really. Ilunion undefeated so far in this group. Lannion looking for their first win. Latham over to Diaz, one-handed, second chance, and gets the fadeaway to goal. Shelter can, fires, and it's just short. Oh, Warburton with a reverse, and that is tremendous. And that forces Lannion to call a timeout as they trail by 4. 3:35 to go in the first. A dash inside to Etavar, but it's swatted away by Diaz, and it will be Ilunion ball. Warburton to Diallo. Diallo with a mismatch. Fouled on the shot, and Diallo will go to the line. Foul by Agnes Etavar. And Diallo to the line. 3-time Paralympian, Paralympic silver medalist in Rio, and 2-time European silver medalist. Makes 1 of 2, and Ilunion have a 5-point lead. Etavar has to force it up, and it goes Frank Etavar, the former French international, was on the national team for 11 years before retiring in 2017. Latham puts it up, just short. Badash fires, just short. Foul by Chowtrikan. Ilunion ball. And Ilunion reset the offense. Warburton to Diallo. Just short, picked up by Latham. Back out to Diallo. And the possession will stay with Lannion. 4.8 for them to shoot. Etavar, and the three is just short. Offensive rebound, Lannion, and Warburton comes away with it. Finds Latham. Too hard off the glass. And Diaz with the putback. Badash with the buzzer beater hook shot. Incredible. And that makes it a 2-point game. Diaz fouled on the shot. Foul will go against Badash. And 2 to come for Daniel Diaz. Diaz, the Colombian international. The 2-time Supercopa winner. And he'll play in the Copa Americas with Colombia this summer. Makes 1 of 2. 14 seconds left in the first. Dash! Too hard off the glass. And at the end of the first, it's Ilunion with a 3-point lead over Lannion, 14-11. Just a reminder of the other Euro Cup action. Le Canet and Landale are set to tip at 7:30 local time in Group A. And Giulianova lead Mo 26-7 in Group C in the last game in Group C. And this is the last game in Group B. And a reminder to all those listening that the draw will be live streamed. That's the word I'm looking for. The draw will be live streamed after the conclusion of Group A in Wetzlar, Germany. So you will have to wait till the conclusion of the Landil-Le Canet game to see where the teams will end up for the quarterfinals. Of course, the two groups are being hosted by Amiab Albacete and Thuringia Bulls, the two finalists from last year. And Bywater and Moore come into the game, replacing Latham and Poyato. Diaz over to Bywater. Back to Diaz. Inside to Moore, and she just loses control of it. And it's judged to be Lannion ball. Ilunion not happy with the call. And Etavar brings the ball down the court for Lannion. Bywater finds Diallo. Out to Warburton. From the elbow. Nothing but net. Trademark Greg. Dry, can't get that one to fall, and Bywater comes back with it. Bywater fakes a three, out to Warburton. Warburton again, off the glass. Great two-man game between Warburton and Bywater. They've been playing together for many years. On both Ilunion and the Great Britain national team. And Lannion just keep control of it. Badash, and the long two is short. Hook pass from Bywater, finds Diallo, pinpoint pass. Out to Warburton. Resets, Warburton again, just short that time. And it will be Lannion ball. Ilunion with a 7-point lead. Blocked by Bywater. And Ilunion with pace. Warburton wide open. Layup is good. Fantastic transition from Ilunion. Great block there from Bywater. Etavar 4-3. Back iron. Rebound Diaz. Lovely pass. And Diallo inside, and Ilunion just having their way with it now. They lead by 11. They're looking to finish strong in this Champions Cup group and go 4-0. Shot is good for Badash. Bywater. 4-3. Just short. Badash, long pass, finds Chowtrakan. And the layup is blocked by Bywater. Diaz inside. And no problem for Ilunion. And they're just picking apart this Lannion side at the moment. Lannion lose control. Warburton finds Diaz one-handed, and it just can't go. Badash picks up the loose ball. Badash 4-3, just short. Long hook pass, again finds Diallo, unbelievable pass, and Diallo with the finish. And Terry Bywater, man, just an incredible facilitator. I think he gets overlooked as a facilitator because he's such a good shooter. Ilunion ball once again. Subs coming in, Karoff, Agnes Etivar and Enyai come in for Lannion. Bywater mismatch, good to go. And Bywater, known as one of the greatest, or if not the greatest, shooter of all time. 7-time Paralympian, legend of the game. Lived in Madrid for over 13 years at this point. Warburton creates space for himself, finds Bywater, and it's good to go off the glass. And a timeout called by Lannion. Ilunion lead 30-13 with under 4 minutes to go in the first half. Tavar can't get that one to go. Bywater collects the rebound. Pass cannot find Diallo, but the possession will stay with Ilunion. They have 11 to shoot. Bywater works his way inside, finds Diaz, and another score on the board for Ilunion. More wide open. No good. Bywater gets that one to go. The shooter's roll for Teddy Bywater. Bywater finds Diallo. Once again, an incredible pass. Dash forces it up and it hits hard off the glass. Lannion unable to convert on the second chance, and Warburton brings up the ball. Finds the Diallo. Foul committed by Enyai. Bywater 4-3, back iron. Warburton clear lane and it's good to go. Sub is coming in for Lannion. Chowtrakan replaces Badash. Warburton long two, and it goes off the back iron. And that'll bring an end to the half. It's Ilunion 38, Lannion 13. A dominant performance from Ilunion, winning that last quarter to 24 to 2. 24 to 2. Warburton leads the way with 12 points, followed by Diaz on 11, Diallo on 7. And leading the way for Lannion, it's Badash with 9. Ilunion shooting 48% from the field, 18 of 37. Lannion only at 22%, 6 of 27. And a reminder to check out all the action at the IWBF Europe Champions Cup and the Euro Cup 1. As a reminder, Le Canet versus Landau set to tip at 7:30 in Wetzlar, Germany in Group A. And the other game going on right now, Chilean overlead Mo 47 to 15 in Group C. And we'll be back with you in around about 13 minutes for second half action. Thank you very much for tuning in. Back underway, Group B action. Second half. Ilunion lead 38-13 against Lannion. It's a short offensive rebound, Lannion. And a miscommunication on the pass. And for those that are unaware, Gran Canaria have just beaten Cantu 84-80 in Group A. So Gran Canaria have booked their place in the Champions Cup quarter-final. Sensational performance from Gran Canaria, going 3-1 in Group A. Diallo and one. And he completes the three-point play. Chow Trakan gets it to go. Foul goes against Badash. Sorry, foul goes against Poyato. Lannion ball. And it's good to go for Agnes Etivar, the former French women's international. Warburton finds Latham, and that is trademark Bill Latham. Ilunion making it look easy as we progress in this third quarter. Good to go for Etivar. Latham once again inside. Diallo, up and in. Bywater 4-3. There's only one. Terry Bywater. Trademark. Chowshukan is good to go. Play is stopped as Warburton gets back up. And Latham is fouled. Foul goes against Chowshukan. It will be Latham to the line. Latham, the Australian international, 4-time Paralympian and legend of this Ilunion squad. He's lived in Madrid for over a decade. He's won the Champions Cup twice with Ilunion. Chowshukan over to Etavar. The dash on the baseline. Back over to Etavar, mismatch, and the shot is just short. Offensive rebound. Oh wait, no, they call no offensive rebound or no shot clock reset as it didn't hit the rim. Bywater from the sideline. 4.5 to go in the third. Ilunion with a comfortable lead, 52-23. Possession will stay with Ilunion. They have 11 to shoot. Bullet pass and Latham with the reverse. And typical, we have complete power outage. And it looks like, this, oh wait, there we are. The power is back on. It's me. I'm the guy that turns the power on and off. Joking. Hope IWBF doesn't sue me. Nah, I'm only kidding. We have power is back on. The scoreboard is not. And hopefully we can just finish the game. Hopefully there'll be no delay. But let's wait and see. So we are still live. That's good. That's a good sign. As we just await the decision. Thank you to all your kind comments in the live chat. Cheers to Janet and Kester. Hope you're enjoying watching the game as we have the scoreboard is back. So thankfully we did not need to call out the electrician again. And we've got 3.5 minutes to go in the third. And Ilunion lead comfortably 54-23. The shot clock is back, scoreboard is back, power is back. Bywater, inside to Latham. And Ilunion keep ramping up the pressure. Oh. Way. Power goes on and off mid-game. Good to go for Badash. Warburton inside to Poyato. What a finish from Pau Poyato. Lovely play, Poyato once again. Back-to-back scores.
Pues a mí me llega luz a la cámara, o sea que por ahora sin problema. Vale, sí, en 1 minuto 40 que le queda.
Oh. Foul against Badash. That's Lannion's third team foul. Minute and a half remains in the third. Foul on Etivar. The Union ball, 16 to shoot. Bywater to Latham, and it's good to go. Oh, and the dash almost makes the hook shot. Diallo can't get the finish. Bywater puts it up. Latham, and he's fouled on the shot. Foul by Etavar. Excuse me, the foul is on Enyai. Bywater on the baseline. And at the end of the third, it's Ilunion 64, Lannion 25. Final 10 minutes left to play.
Sí, claro, sí, sí, se ha ido todo, se ha puesto negro todo. Vete.
Final 10 minutes. Ilunion with a comfortable lead. Bywater. Over to Latham. Inside Diaz. And it will remain Ilunion possession with a fresh 14. By Water 4-3, just short, long pass, and Yai on the fast break. Warburton, Bywater, mismatch, under heavy pressure, and that's what you need to do to get Bywater to score, just put him under a bit of pressure, and that brings out the best of Terry Bywater. I just want to give a shout out to Bench Units for helping me figure this out. So, just to let the viewers know, for Group A, if Lekane beat Landil, it will be Lekane and Gran Canaria going to the Champions Cup quarter-finals. If Landil beat Lekane, it will be Gran Canaria and Cantu going to the quarter-finals. Big thanks to Bench Units. Warburton can't get it to go. Bywater inside, and he draws the towel. Towel on Enyai. And Bywater to the line to shoot two. The 7-time Paralympian, 5-time Paralympic medalist, 1 silver, 4 bronze, and a 5-time European champion. Makes the first. And a world champion as well, back in 2018. And the second. And also one of the best free throw shooters of all time. Diaz inside to Latham, great play from Ilunion. Bywater off the glass. Latham inside. Another great transition from Ilunion. Subs coming in. Diallo replacing Latham. And it's good to go for Diallo. The dash gets it to go. Diaz inside. Kept in by Chow Trakan. Etavar, that one's just short, and Yai, it's fouled. Foul goes against Diallo. Ibrahima and Yai, the Senegalese international. Bywater, another long hook pass, finds Diallo, absolutely pinpoint, and the foul will go against Karoff. Diallo goes to the line. Bywater works his way around inside to Poyato, and the foul by Chowtrakan. Poyato will go to the line to shoot two. And Poyato from Valladolid, a senior European silver medalist and a junior under-23 European champion, also a under-23 world bronze medalist. Possession stays with Ilunion, 7 to shoot. Bywater. Long two off the glass. Miscommunication on the pass, and it turns it over. Ilunion ball. Bywater finds Diallo and 1. Foul goes against Enyai. Excuse me, it's basket is no good. It's not a shooting foul, and it's just called a regular foul. Ilunion ball from the sideline. Moore will inbound. The dash comes back in for Lannion, replacing Enyai. Cross-court pass. Etavar is unable to beat the buzzer. Lannion keep hold of it. Badash inside, no good. Another offensive rebound, Lannion. Just short, and it will be Ilunion ball. Bywater works his way inside. Out to Diaz. Diallo. No good. Nice transition there from Lannion. Cut off on the fast break. Final minute of the game. Bywater. Foul is on Trakan. Ilunion get the ball back with a fresh 14. That's Trakan's fourth personal foul. Bywater to the line. Makes both. Etavar 4-3, short. More from the outside. Can't get that one to go. A dash. And Ilunion will just dribble this one out. And Ilunion go undefeated in the Champions Cup Group B. They take the win 88-33 against Lannion. A dominant performance from Ilunion, going undefeated in the Champions Cup, undefeated in the Spanish League, and undefeated in the Supercopa this season so far. They advanced to the Champions Cup quarter-finals. Leading the way in the game for Ilunion was Latham, 20 points, Bywater on 19, Diallo on 17, Diaz on 15, and Warburton on 12. Hakim Badash with 15 points for Lannion. And Terry Bywater racks up 15 assists, closely followed by Warburton on 9. So your Champions Cup quarter-finalists so far: Amiab Albacete, Turinga Bulls, Ilunion, Santo Stefano, Fenerbahce, Giulianova, and Gran Canaria, and it will either be Cantu or Lecane depending on who wins the Lecane-Landau game. So 7 out of the 8 quarter-finalists are confirmed, and just to confirm once again, the 7 out of the 8 will be Albacete, Bulls, Ilunion, Santo Stefano, Fenerbahce, and Giulianova, with either Giulianova, Gran Canaria, and then either Lecane or Cantu joining them. And be sure to check out the Lecane-Landau game, still to take, well, I think it's ongoing now in Group A. In fact, it will literally just be about to start. So that is still going on in Group A, and then there will be a draw after that game to find out which teams will be going to Albacete and which teams will be going to the Bulls. And just a wrap up of this group, Ilunion will go to the quarterfinals, Santa Stefano will go to the quarterfinals, Cologne will go to Eurocup 1 in Sasarai, Porto Torres will go to Eurocup 2 in Murcia, and Lannion are out of the competition. I'm going to sign off now. Thank you very much for joining, and I will see you again soon. Thank you and goodbye.